We've got a really good skin removal for you today, guys, and watch us help a patient who attended clinic in so much pain as well in this video. My name is Rhys Barber. I'm one of the audiologists here at Audiology Associates.
And my name is Taylor Green, and I'm the other audiologist here. Now, this is my patient, first video here. Attempted microsuction, did absolutely nothing because I could feel how tough and dry this was. The suction was just rubbing up against the surface. Wasn't really doing anything.
Tough as old boots, isn't it?
Yep. I've gone in with the trusty Rosen inserter. I do love a Rosen inserter.
Taylor Green's favourite tool.
I do love a Rosen inserter, especially with these ones when they're really, really tough. Now, it doesn't look like it, but I'm actually putting quite a bit of pressure on here, and you can kind of see the Rosen inserter kind of flicking off as it kind of shears through the centre. It's a really awkward consistency. It's very, very dry, but you can see I'm also at the same time able to get into it quite easily. So it's a bit of a strange one, but you can see we're starting to pull this through now. Oop, flicked off again. Now I'm just trying to gently nip over the top here, roll it forwards a bit more. We're actually right at the entrance of the ear here.
God, that's tough, Taylor.
And there was more, I knew it was full, but there was actually more than what I thought was going to be in there, to be fair. Here it comes, very, very slow. And this is all in case, well, it's all basically dry skin, but there's also a layer around which is still attached to the ear canal. So some of that's going to be holding this plug in place as well. Gosh. Here we go, we're just about to bring this out now. It's long.
Wow, so my face must be a picture, because I was like, whoa, that is a lot.
Here it comes. Patient instantly could feel the relief as soon as we managed to get this out. I'm not surprised why.
God, look at that. It's two big kind of boulders, isn't it? Look at that.
Yep.
And that was still attached, so you can see how flick out. Wow.
So, yeah, not a great deal left now. I have no idea why I attempted to remove that with a Rosen inserter, but little block of dry skin, so I'm going to go back with the suction. I think I break a little bit away. No, didn't even break away, so forceps are in there. Gently pulling this forwards now, because we need to bear in mind that some of this skin is still attached to the ear canal. We don't just want to whip it straight out, because I do see some people in the comments saying, "Oh, why didn't you just, why didn't you whip that out when you can't
yank it out?"
Yeah,
can't. You can't do that, guys. It's so uncomfortable. Otherwise, if you try and do that, it's not. We're all about patient comfort here at Audiology Associates.
Yeah. Now I can see this is starting to peel away as I'm giving this a little pull. So. Oh, here it is. You can see it all detaching then in the distance. So quite a long strip of dry skin there.
I was going right the way down, wasn't it?
Yeah, this was attached.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I thought it was going to come away really easy, but it was slightly attached on the side of the ear canal there.
Oh, I can see.
Yeah, just in front of the eardrum. Now we do get there you go. We do get a good grip there. That was a little bit, I would say, a little bit too far for us to use a Rosen inserter.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be comfortable using a Rosen inserter that far into the ear, but eardrum's looking nice and healthy. It looks blocked here, but it's actually not as bad. Patient didn't feel they had a problem this side, but what's essentially happened this side, there's no plug of wax or skin in this side. It's just where it's the skin is detached off the ear canal, and it's just kind of folded in on itself, and it's almost created like a sheet.
Like overgrown keratin, almost like a sock that's come over it.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Like when you go to the theatre and they put the curtain down.
Yeah, that's it.
See, like we're pretty good at the analogies.
People always say, like, why do you use food analogies? Because if you put things in everyday language, everyone understands what you're talking about. It's just so much easier.
So you can see we've already created that gap down to the eardrum now. So the patient didn't really feel any difference with the hearing this side, but felt different. Felt clearer.
Gosh, look at that.
Yeah, it's actually quite a tricky one, because it was quite difficult to grab the corner without hitting the ear canal.
Make sure you stay tuned for the second patient in this compilation as well, guys, where we help a patient who's in a lot of discomfort with their ears as well. So it's quite an interesting one to watch.
I'm struggling to get a grip here.
That's not easy, is it? Yeah. It's always difficult. And do you always find it folds?
Yeah.
It doesn't come away, because when you get the forceps, you want it kind of like that, but it always folds, so you can't quite get the forceps on it.
Very gently there. You can see it all just slowly peeling down the ear canal here now.
Yeah.
I want to say I popped some olive oil in here to help this.
Yeah,
I popped some in already. Now the olive oil, what the olive oil is going to do here, it's not going to soften it, but as we start to peel, that oil is just going to run down underneath. It's going to kind of act like a, well, like we normally say Christmas time, like a sledge, a sled. It's going to just slip underneath that skin, so it peels away a lot easier. Whoa. Here we go. So that's sheared off now, where that sort of newer, fresher skin is sort of developing. So,
wow.
Yeah, gently peeling that away. Excuse me.
Oh, last bit at the top.
A little bit of. Is that still a forceps?
That's still a forceps.
Still
yeah.
A forceps.
God, that basically the whole surface layer of the entire canal walls just dried up and come away, isn't it? Look at that.
It looks easy here, but with the forceps, you're at such awkward angles with these. So basically, with that little bit in the corner there, I'm holding the forceps almost upside down like this, like to get that right angle. It's quite a tricky one, but there we go. We've got tiny little bits. I'm not worried about those little bits at all.
Oh, so
yeah, we just kind of all bunched it all together. Well, we got 3.5 centimeters.
1.5 inches. If you enjoy skin removals, guys, I'm going to put a card up here as well. The card is a fab one. The entire canal was just so much skin, so make sure you check that one out. Now, this particular patient here, this was my patient. Now, this patient come through in absolute agony, bless them. They were in so much discomfort, and the discomfort was traveling all around the side of the head. So we're talking into the temple, down into the temporomandibular joint, down into your jawline here, and they couldn't understand why. It was being treated with antibiotics from the GP because they thought it was an infection, but it wasn't. It was just a wax plug, and we do see this quite often with wax plugs. And the reason that you get so much pain, what we got to think of is there are lots of branches of nerves and nerves that run through this ear canal. So you've got your branch of the vagus nerve, so you've got your Arnold's nerve, you've got your trigeminal nerve, you've got your cranial nerve, and they're all sort of ending or the sort of nerve endings are found in different parts of the ear canal. So you'll get, depending on where the wax is, you'll get discomfort in different areas. So this is what's happening with this particular patient, but they were having trouble sleeping. They just couldn't, they were just not really kind of functioning. And earache is like toothache. It's one of the worst problems you can get. But there were some deep pieces, and you can see it was resting right on that sort of lump just there. And that's what was giving this patient so much discomfort. You know, we talk about the ear canal moving with the temporomandibular joint movement, you know, flexing, it's pressing, but that any wax that's down in that more bony portion of the ear canal is more likely to give you discomfort. Yeah, it really is. Yeah,
and we always say to patients, if it is to do with the wax, it's usually an instant relief.
Yeah.
So you normally, as soon as that wax comes out, you don't feel any of that pain anymore. But if it continues, we always suggest other checkups.
Yeah, that's right. It's so difficult because there are so many nerves around that area. You get a lot of referred pain from elsewhere. So, you know, people come in with jaw pain and that's an ear problem. People sometimes come in with ear pain, that's a jaw problem. So it's always a difficult one to manage. But as you said, instant relief. My goodness me, when I took that out, the patient just looked like a weight had been lifted off them. They just looked so much happier going, and they did come in. They look at that.
Weight to go.
For half a stone.
So 3 kilograms of...
So we were, I would say, 1.25 inches on that one.
3 centimeters.
3 centimeters. Guys, if you did enjoy that video, then don't forget to like, heart, share, follow, subscribe for me. If you've had interesting ear problems, drop them into the comment section. We always like reading about them in there. If you've suffered particularly with ear pain, or if you had wax removal and it helped with your pain, let other people know in the comments. It's always really interesting to find out your particular stories of earwax removal as well. But yeah, if you do like them, like, heart, share, follow, subscribe. If you have ear problems yourself, you can always check out the link tree in the description. Book yourself an appointment with myself or the lovely Mr. Taylor Green. We've put another interesting video up there for you to have a little look at if you're watching this on YouTube, so check that one out as well. And we shall see you again real soon. So I forget how this starts now.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you. Take care of your ears.
And take care of one another.
I'll see you real soon.
Bye.
Bye everyone.